I would say that my finance strategic moment happened pretty quickly after I joined SailPoint. So I was very much, as you know, in a public company atmosphere. This was new to me in terms of private equity, brand new. And what I saw was the tremendous opportunity and gift we had of being private. Now, some people would say, well, you're crazy, but actually it worked out great in terms of the timing of this. First of all, I saw the level of customer that we were attracting to SailPoint. We sell to the largest of large enterprises. Some of the logos we can show you are just so impressive. I said, okay, this is great. We have the best technology from my perspective anyway. But I also noticed that we needed to do certain things. One is we changed our fiscal year to January 31st. I saw the volume of activity that was coming in during those last couple weeks of a calendar year, right around the holidays. And I think that was, it was a very risky position to be in, especially as we scale and grow and you have a higher volume of transactions. I knew that if we wanted to reemerge as a public company, that was a good move to make, was to move our fiscal year into January 31st to allow for that. So we did that. I also noticed immediately that our systems were not keeping pace with the growth profile of the business. We went through a major ERP transformation, upgrading our instance of Salesforce, but also migrating, hopefully I can say this, to NetSuite. So where I used NetSuite in a prior life, it worked very well for us. And we not only changed the systems, but we also forced process change as well. There's a whole change of mindset and culture. And then we didn't have enough going on. So then I also threw in there, okay, we got to get ready to be public again. We public company audits and controls and, started drafting, the S1 early. We did a tremendous amount of investor education over the last year. And it's been very busy, as you can imagine. But what I'm really proud of is that the team itself, they leaned into it because they saw the opportunity that they were being given. These were career learning opportunities in terms of them being able to meet these challenges and now have that with them for the rest of their careers. I mean, this has been fantastic for them. So we're not done. We just reemerged, and now again we're back in the public markets. It's going to carry a different set of challenges, but I think making the changes that we made was critical, and that was kind of my strategic finance moment, was getting ourselves in the best position possible to reemerge. One other thing that I wanted to double click on is we also went through a business model transformation. And when I say that is we were able to lean heavily into selling almost exclusively now SaaS as our new product offering. Those things are challenging when you're when you're public to do. When you're trying to make that migration from a business model perspective, that gets challenging. So we were able to kind of double down our efforts and really promote SaaS. And right now, the majority of our net new ARR is coming from our on-prem, our SaaS offering, not our on-prem offering. So really positive signs there. And then the last thing I'll say is making yourself an attractive re-entry into the public markets is that you have to do this responsibly. We were kind of break-even-ish a few years ago, high growth, but break-even-ish. I think now the markets value the combination of growth and profitability. They want to see both. And I think we were able to kind of refocus our efforts on that. So I know I threw a lot out there, but anything from changing our year to, getting ourselves ready to be public, major ERP transformation, leaning into the move to SaaS and becoming profitable, that it's been a busy couple of years, but I think it's been very gratifying as well.